Hey, I'm so glad you're here. So this video is to explain what my self-love, fitness, accountability, support challenge groups are. They usually change names every single quarter based on what the theme is. So we're just gonna call them that is kind of the overall umbrella of exactly what this is. And if you're receiving this video, it is because in some way you have communicated being interested in joining one, either via social media or maybe you're just finding this on YouTube or my website. In that case, hi, I'm Shantae. I'm a self-love and transformation coach. I'm also a spiritual mentor. And in addition to my one-on-one spiritual mentoring and business mentoring services, I host monthly groups that are about helping women reclaim their power and reconnect with their intuition by making positive lifestyle changes in a supportive community environment so that we can uplift and support each other in the process. I love this. I love this so much, and I'm so glad that you're here. So my intention with this video is to kind of explain to you what to expect, how you can join one, maybe touch on any of the questions or kind of blockages that tend to come up for people. And at the end of this, ideally you know whether or not this is something for you, maybe whether or not timing is right. In the case that you don't, please reach out to me because I'm here to answer any and all of your questions and help you through this whole process to get in line with what your goals are and what best fits and matches those. So, the way I got started with a challenge group format was in September of 2013, and I was just at a really bad place. I had just graduated from college a few months previous, and I had just started a new job, moved on from a job I really loved into a new job, shifting my corporate career to grow. I was living with my boyfriend, soon to be fiance, soon to be ex-fiance, and on paper I had all of these things I needed to be happy, the checklist, and I just wasn't. I was miserable and I was so lost. I was super angry. I was really apathetic. I was drinking 4 to 5 days a week. I was full-blown alcoholic, really high-functioning alcoholic. People tend to think this low-life thing, whatever, just drunk all the time. And I just needed a shift. I'd been introduced to the challenge group format a few months before that in a free 10-day clean eating group. And previous to doing that group, I was so not the girl that wanted anything to do with a group of women hanging out, supporting each other. I was a girl then, not a woman. Girls are the ones that compete and backstab and, do all the catty things. But so not my thing. And then I knew that I needed to make a lifestyle shift, and my only understanding of nutrition previous to that was really disordered, strict dieting. I'd been on diet pills off and on for 6 years. I was a sign model and actor, so my the pressure on me physically and in terms of what I looked like was really, really high. And I wouldn't eat for days. I would do diet pills and not eat if there was a quick fix, wraps, crazy cleanses, the master cleanse. If there was a quick fix, I tried it. I did it. And I just was at a place where it just wasn't working anymore, and I couldn't keep going doing that. And so I did this free clean eating group, and it was awesome, and I loved the situation, and I lost 4 pounds in 10 days just changing how I was eating things, and loved the community. But then got done and was hey, that was cool, but I don't need a support system. I don't need a community. I can do this by myself. And if there's something I know at the core of me, it's that we're not meant to do hard things alone. And so fast forward a few months, and I was just in an even darker hole. And so my coach reached back out to me, my coach now, and invited me to a group again. And I was fuck it. What do I have to lose? And so I jumped in. When I jumped in, I also jumped in as a coach at the same time. So this is my full-time job. It wasn't at the time. I jumped in as a coach at the same time, mostly for accountability, because I knew that I couldn't give myself the option to fail. And if I told people I was committed and I was like doing this and gonna like build a job out of that, I wasn't gonna have an option because I wasn't gonna embarrass myself. So if that's like the accountability and things is something that you're interested and feel like you need, or just you're interested in coaching at all, also reach out to me and we can talk about that as well. No pressure, PT Deb. So I jumped in. 3 months later, I had lost 30 pounds. Working out at home, which I thought home workouts were bullshit. I've been a dancer and an elite athlete kind of my whole life, and so it was like, okay, 25-minute home workout, sure, those transformations are fake. Nope, I lost 30 pounds working out 25 minutes a day instead of killing myself at the gym. Shakeology, I felt a difference, like a crazy difference versus all of these like protein shake weight loss things that I had tried years and years before that. Like I drank some sort of shake for years, and Shakeology was the first thing that I ever felt a difference. I had quit drinking. I cut a lot of toxic people out of my life. Like my relationship with my boyfriend, which was really dysfunctional, was starting to shift, and it just like I was hooked and I didn't look back. 4.5 years later, I still, even when I haven't been in a group, these behaviors and habits and like things, choices that are made within the group and that are like focused on is still what I'm doing every single day to keep myself in a healthy, uplifted space. And that's the intention and goal out of this, is not for you to have like some sort of 30-day like weight loss group. It's to put you in a space where you're making more positive and productive, sustainable lifestyle changes so that you're actually raising your rock bottom and your like level of bullshit you're willing to deal with, so that your life becomes a more fulfilling, productive thing. So that's what the groups have done for me. What to expect in a group. So the way it works is we've got an app on our phones. This is my phone because I'm recording on it. We've got an app on our phones, and we check in with the app every single day. You check in and log your workouts. You share your before measurements. Even if you're not in for weight loss, maybe you're in for weight gain. Maybe you're already really into fitness and you just need the mindset. Maybe you just like want the community, whatever. Your goals are totally valid here. But we check in on the app. You check in your workout every day. Everybody's doing a home fitness program. Everybody's drinking Shakeology. We're all doing personal development. And then also really built into my groups is a level of like really open-ended spirituality. So I'm also a clairvoyant, intuitive healer. So we talk about crystals and I'm a yoga teacher as well. None of these things I thought it would have been 5 years ago. So we talk about crystals and cards and meditation and manifesting and just like ways to create like this really vibrant, magical energy in your reality. So we check in every day. Sometimes we have assignments. Other times it's just like a fun engagement kind of post. It can be like a journaling thing. Maybe it's a nutrition thing. Maybe it's like water. It could be an extra workout. Like it's just really kind of varied. And how I actually build the groups out is based on the individual people within the group. So how you join is that below this, whether down in the YouTube section or if you're getting this on an email or maybe you're like on my website, there's a spot for a form for you to fill out, and it asks you a whole bunch of questions. The more in depth you interact on these questions, not only the more I know about you in terms of your goals and how to help you connect in with the right tools and to build this group personally around what you're after, because there's a reason, there's limited spots every single month. So the group's run quarterly. The quarterly, we have different themes every quarter, but every 30 days it opens up to add new people, and it's a limited amount so that the community can stay easy to like connect and cohesive, and also so that I can individuate it based on these forms. So not only is it to give me information to help build things out for you, but it also is to help you connect in and ask you questions that you've probably never asked yourself, to get really clear, not just on your goals, but like, what are your blockages? What are you struggling with? What is your intention every day? Where is your focus? How are you creating your reality? And what is there to like pinpoint and be able to shift so that you're in more alignment, so that you feel more empowered, so that you feel more in connection. And to be self-love, not just from a point of like loving yourself and feeling better, but we're really coming at this from a place of like radical responsibility, that the world right now just needs more love and uplifting in such a very like desperate way. And the way that we heal the world is heal ourselves. The way that you do that is like filling your own cup, figuring out what fulfills you, figuring out how to be the best you so that you can be the best you to people around you, and so that you have the energy and time and passion and like alignment, clarity to do the work that you're here to do to help make this world a better place, because we need that and we need what you have to offer. So that's the group. How you join is fill out the form, and then the way you commit is by buying your tools. So what's really cool is I'm actually a free coach to you, and I get paid through your tools. And this is crazy. This isn't how it used to be. So it got very, very easy, very affordable, very simple for you to commit to a long-term lifestyle change. So what you get in your, it's called a challenge pack. It's like this discount bundle. What you get is a year subscription to Beachbody On Demand, which is like the Netflix of fitness, and comes with every Beachbody program Beachbody has ever created, easily streamed via Wi-Fi on your phone or your smart TV or Roku or your computer, tablet, whatever, including all the programs that haven't come out yet. So on average, we come out with 3 to 4 new programs a year at least. So a year subscription to that, a 30-day supply of Shakeology, which isn't a protein shake, isn't a weight loss shake, is a whole food nutrition meal replacement supplement. It is the foundation of my like chronic illness treatment, of my mental health treatment. It's incredible. And then it comes with a 21-day fix portion control container nutrition plan, which is how I actually learned to eat in like a balanced portioned way. It's something that you can learn and then like not have to use the containers. And you get all of that plus access to the group and all of these other amazing things for $160, which is insane. And then in addition to that, you can do add-ons like a 3-day refresh, which is this like 3-day really gentle holistic cleanse, or Energize, which is the plant-based pre-workout you see me drinking on social media all the time. There's a bunch of different options based on what your goals are. And that's all it takes to get in. And then as long as you're continuing to drink Shakeology every single month, you qualify to be in the group the following month. It just keeps going, and you just get to stay and grow and be magical, and it's amazing. Oh my God. The big thing is don't commit unless you're ready, unless you're like really ready to do shit and make this happen. Because what you put into the group is what you get out of it, but what you put in is also what other people are going to get out of it, because we're creating a community. And so if you're not fully invested, that energy goes into the group without full investment. And we are here to help each other and uplift each other, and this isn't just about you. And so don't commit unless you're fully ready. That being said, even if you're not ready right now, please still fill out the form. And then in the comment section and question section, just state that I'm not ready now, but I think this, next month or 2 months from now would be better timing. And then that way, that gives me the opportunity to tentatively reserve a spot for you, and also know when to follow up, and us to kind of go back and forth on your goals and things like that beforehand. So when you are ready, you've got like major clarity. So yeah, that's all of it. It's super affordable, guys. It's insane. This is not, you used to have to buy individual programs, and Beachbody was like, that makes it hard for people to make a long-term lifestyle change. So let's make this cheaper and easier for people to do this, which is crazy. Yeah, all of that. I'm super excited. There is, at any point that you're watching this within the next, at least 3 weeks, the group is opening up for new spaces. Again, they're limited so that the community can stay small and easy to connect with. I'm super excited to connect with you. If you have any questions, there's a space in that form in order to ask him, so we can check back one-on-one. In addition, if you're interested in coaching at all, please fill out the form. There's a coaching form specifically. Fill that out so that we can connect on it previous to any of that, and we can just get it going. So I'm Shantae. I love you guys. I'm super excited to talk. I can't wait to do this together, and you can do incredible things. I believe in you. Bye.